Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Previously, I would like to thank Mr. Purwandaru for giving us the opportunity to present the result of our discussion about climate management in agriculture. Before entering, we get to the material. We will introduce ourselves. First, my name is Adrian Makia with student ID 26 as a moderator.
My name is Febri Falsiawan. My ID is study number 70.
My name is Steve Blastio, ID number 76.
My name is Wildy Febrandoko, ID number 84.
My name is Fauzan Rehansa with ID number 88.
My name is Ridho Kusandana. My ID number 72.
The first one, understanding weather and climate.
Understanding weather and climate. Weather refer to the physical state of the atmosphere at a specific time and the place. It is defined by measurable elements such as air temperature, rainfall pressure, humidity, wind, speed, and direction, cloud cover, and solar radiation. These elements are constantly changing, influencing the detailed agriculture operation. Climate describes the characteristic atmospheric condition of a region over a long period, typically around 30 years. It is determined by the long-term measurements of various weather elements, including rainfall distribution, air temperature, relative humidity, and solar radiation intensity. Climate detects the suitability of a region for certain crops.
And the second slide is climate management strategies.
Climate management strategies. Effective climate management aims to reduce agriculture dependence on weather and climate. There are four primary approaches to achieve this goal, each with unique application and benefits for farm. Number 1, adaptation. Adjusting farming practice to suit the prevailing climate of a region, often involving careful study of local climate characteristic and selecting appropriate crop varieties. Number 2, prediction. Forecasting future weather and climate condition to inform agricultural decision such as planting times, fertilization, and pest control. Number 3, modification. Altering the microclimate around crops to better meet their needs, often through physical intervention like sanding or windbreaks. Number 4, substitution. Replacing or supplementing limited or absent climate elements, typical through technological means like irrigation or control environments.
The next one is the slide 3 is adaptation and prediction.
Okay, the next material, adaptation and prediction. For the first material, adaptation, the involves first aligning agricultural practice with the existing climate of the region. It requires thorough research into the climate's characteristic and identifying suitable crop growth requirements. While cost effective, it relies on average conditions, making it vulnerable to extreme weather events. For the second method is prediction. Prediction involves forecasting future weather and climates to guide farming decision. Short-term forecasts are daily tasks like fertilization, while long-term forecasts inform planting strategies and harvest times. Accurate prediction help mitigate risks associated with climate variability, improving overall success.
Next one is slide 4.
Modification and substitution. Modification is altering the microclimate to better suit crop needs, especially when microclimate are unstable. Example include using shade tree to reduce SRF or windbreak to mitigate strong wind. This approach can expand suitable agriculture or but may incur higher costs. Substitution replace or supplement limited climate element. This often involves significant investment in technologies like irrigation for water scarcity or greenhouse for temperature control, while ensuring high production certainty. It demands substantial initial capital on operational expenses.
The next one is slide 5. Integrated climate management for sugarcane.
And integrate climate management for sugarcane cultivation in Indonesia exemplifies an integrated approach to climate management combining adaptation, modification, prediction, and substitution to optimize production. Number 1, adaptation. Sugarcane, which originates from Papua, grow well in warm temperature and high sunlight, making lowland area ideal for cultivation. Number 2, modification. During the rain season, high humidity and rainfall cause water accumulate. Therefore, farmer use drainage system which function to channel water from one area another to reduce the excess water. Number 3 is prediction. Accurate climate forecasting is very important for determining to optimal planning time. Number plus substitution. During in the dry season, humidity and rainfall decrease irrigation systems such as water channel and sprinkler are utilized to meet water needs as a substitute for natural rainwater.
And that's it for our presentation. We're sorry if we have the minus on our presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.